What's going on with this situation that you brought up at the top of the
their in-laws?
What's going on there?
So the wife and I got us tickets to down in South Hall. They're doing like they have like a couple little pop-up concerts throughout the summer. And the one that they had was Dashboard Confessional. Big Dashboard Confessional. I enjoyed their music when I was younger, back in high school, middle school, high school. Dashboard Confessional was awesome. Dashboard Confessional is one of my wife's just favorite bands. Like when we're ripping songs of Dashboard, she knows all the lyrics to all the songs, and she's so hyped. So I get these tickets for like this intimate concert.
Is that where y'all were outside?
Yeah. We're outside. There's only maybe a couple hundred people, a few hundred people.
Dang, that's like, okay, that makes way more sense.
And the scenery of South Hall, it's beautiful. Yeah. And Chris, the singer, the musician, I mean, he sounds just like he did. And he's got so many songs that he's like, I'm going to be up here. There's going to be songs that you guys are going to throw at me that you want me to sing. Cause he's engaging with the audience. He's like, let me know what you want me to sing and I'll sing it. There's no lineup that he's going by. And he's like, there will be some songs that I'm kind of forgetful of some of the lyrics.
Yeah.
Which is funny because I wrote the lyrics. He's like, but we'll work through it together. He ripped, dude. It was awesome. They had some Joyland burgers there at South Hall. Like it's, the vibe, the scenery.
Yikes.
We're trying to hold off. They're trying to get some things in because rain was coming, a storm was coming. But then we just moved it inside, and it was very intimate. Like you're just listening to Dashboard Confessional. It was A+. And we're listening to him sing, and we're just having the best time. Like I can tell my wife is super happy. And then all of a sudden, by the time we're in the indoor and the storm's kind of hidden, we get a message. She's starting to get messages from her parents about like Rue and bedtime. And, she's going back and forth a little bit. I can tell it's kind of taking her attention off of, I know she's wanting to listen to the music. It's like, we got them to babysit. Anytime you have a babysitter, like you're open. They handled all situations unless there is an emergency, obviously. But you get the babysitter so you guys can go have your date night. So you guys can just check out so we can enjoy mom and dad time together.
Yeah.
And anytime it's like, in my brain, I'm like, when it's the grandparents or in-laws of any sort, babysitting, like there can always be something that pops up. And you're in this weird gray area because it's family and you're trying to communicate and do all the things. Like they're probably in their mind, we're watching your kids. You know what I mean? To where it's not like, and in our mind, you're wanting like a service to be done. We're thankful that I'm thankful that it's the in-laws, but I'm thinking in my head, I need you guys to be dialed in so we can just be here.
Yeah.
Rue's having trouble with her inhaler. She needed her inhaler before bed. I want to say I'm assuming here because there's a lot of bits and pieces, a lot of arguing, a lot of back and forth.
Okay.
But Rue's having trouble with her inhaler. I want to say Rue might have got it out of the drawer, but all of a sudden the inhaler ended up it's one of those like mask inhalers. Like you hit it and it's got this little contraption that goes here and Rue's got the little mask over her mouth.
Yeah.
From when she was young, but she still has a little mask part on. And it was just in 4 pieces by the time Lola gets it.
Cool.
Lola can't figure it out. She's texting Charo on how to figure it out. Charo's trying to tell her here, like sending her, she might have sent her a photo. I don't know. She's trying to give her steps to like put it back together. Cause again, we're sitting there listening to Chris Dashboard Confessional.
Yeah.
We're toward the end, so some of the bangers are starting to play out. We're getting comfortable yelling out songs, singing Stolen, Hands Down, Vindication. What is it? Anyway. And then Charo has to get on the phone. Now Opa gets involved, Grandpa, and they're going back and forth. They can't figure it out. This is an inhaler. It's 4 pieces. It's easy. It's easy, Sherm.
Yeah.
And you got Google, you got the website, you got your phone.
Yeah.
Watch a YouTube video.
Yeah.
Look at what the brand is and just type it in.
Oh, no.
How to put this together. Because it's just 4 pieces. If you can't just figure that part out.
I can hear it in his voice how easy it really is.
Charo, go ahead.
Would you trust me to get it under a minute? First time looking at it? Type easy?
Yes.
Okay.
In my head, and we're talking Willie One Shelf brain.
Yeah. Oh no.
Charo then gets up to leave to go get on the phone, hoping it's only going to be a couple minutes.
Yeah.
But apparently there's arguing going on back and forth. Rue's crying. Rue's beside herself. I'm sitting there listening to Dashboard Conventional thinking she's going to be back in a couple minutes.
Oh, no.
He plays the last song, hands down, Charo's favorite song.
No.
Charo misses the entire thing.
No.
And then he does, all this. He's got his hands up. We're all clapping.
I'm
We're
sure
all excited.
you're a
I'm
little-
looking around, and there's part of me. I got a lot of anxiety because I'm like, damn. Now I feel like I should have took the call and went out because this is more for her and not me.
Yeah.
And then I go and look around for her. I can't find her. I go outside, look around, kind of look in the hallways. I say maybe she made it to the backside. So I go to the backside. I meet this cat who went up there and sang a song. His name was like Ryman. He did awesome. Chris brought him up on stage. He met him locally in Nashville and he let him play a song in front of us and he ripped. But I shake his hand. I turn around. I see Charo. Go over to her. She just asked the obvious question. Is it over? Everybody walk. I'm like, it's over.
Oh no.
And she was so fucking pissed, bro. I'm talking mad, man. And I understood.
But you're out
you have the headbanging that you have with, with your wife has with her parents or you have with your parents.
Yes.
Like the whole family dynamic.
You're out of the crosshairs though.
I'm out of the crosshairs. I'm more so thinking about it as I'm driving home in silence. Like, I know how to put the shit together too. If it's like if I played the 20 armchair quarterback and I could go back and I'm watching film.
Yeah.
I'm thinking in my head, I should have gotten up and went and handled it because she just needs to be in the most. She needs to love listening to Dashboard Confessional. And in my head, she wasn't giving me that, but in my head, that's my dad loss.
In her head, she's also thinking the easiest way to communicate with my two parents is by me doing it, not Will.
Right. I mean, they were texting her. Yeah. Yeah. Because
So
she got on
where she's
FaceTime and
coming
there's so
from.
much yelling going back and forth. It's like, I can't figure it out and blah, blah, blah. And Charles like, if you just give me a minute and listen to me. But there was no listening. They were just arguing back and forth, all this different stuff to where once they finally listened to Charo, they got it figured out within a minute or within a couple minutes. I was like, did they? She's like, yeah, they figured it out, but they just didn't want to listen. Because she's like, parents with the FaceTime stuff. She's like, I'm like, I need you to show me what you're looking at. She would show her, but then she'd move. She's like, I need you to keep the camera
Stay
there.
on it. Stay on it.
Yeah, man. And buddy.
That's got to be one of those.
Because the win was we were doing date night. And we were kind of run down by the end of the week because we got back from Florida.
Yeah.
That entire week last week, we had the neutral shoot on Thursday.
Yeah.
That was all day. We had the dad combine on Wednesday. That was all day. She's got stuff with bar 3. Like it's just all the stuff that all parents and households go through.
Yes.
So we were at the end of the week and it was like, hey, are we going to Dashboard tomorrow? And I'm like, I got the tickets.
Is Buddy local?
Are your parents coming over? Huh?
Is Dashboard guy Christopher
Oh, yeah.
Pereira?
It seems like he lives here in Nashville.
We can talk off camera. Sounds like a good little opportunity for a nice little Mother's Day or something.
Oh.
I know she listens to the show.
Oh, she listens to the show.
Yeah, we'll edit this part out, but
But man, what I tell you, that drive.
Deke.
And for the dads out there, it's, you just know. It's one of those ones like I wasn't saying nothing. I saw how mad she. I saw how mad she was. It wasn't even a lane to like give her optimism.
Yeah.
Like I'm thinking in my head, we still did get to listen to Dashboard like insanely. Like from me to this camera, sat there watching him and listening to him. Charles throwing songs like we're vocal. Like it was so sick. And we had so many great moments throughout that date night.
Yeah.
But that one at the end, when she missed hands down, and it's just, you're sitting in the car and I'm thinking you could give the perspective spin that we still all encompassing great night. But I'm like, Willie boy, you just sit there, man.
Listen to her, good.
Nod. Know that, because she was right. Like I'm sitting there listening to her. I'm like, I'm getting a little pissed off. I'm like, fuck, why can't you just have your shit figured out? But then you have gratitude and you appreciate that you have in-laws, that you have grandparents that can come to the house and watch them.
Yeah.
But the whole point of getting childcare If you just label it childcare, not who it is, just childcare. You get childcare, and the only time you'd want to hear from is if there is an emergency.
Yeah.
You're expecting or you're hoping that whoever's doing the childcare can figure out can find the solves. Like moments are going to happen. You're going to figure out the solve. That's why you're doing and offering it.
Yeah.
So there's like this battle going on in my head because I'm starting to I'm like upset internally. I know my girl, she's pissed. But gentlemen, it was those ones where you just know. You're walking out. She's like a few steps ahead of me, kind of hitting like a violent walk to the car.
Yeah. Rain, was she wearing sandals?
Rain hitting us. I can't remember.
Was she wearing sandals?
I can't remember.
Because when you start stomping,
oh, buddy.
When you start hearing that,
it was dark out. Rain's coming down. You don't even give a shit about the rain. She's a few steps ahead of me. I'm walking behind her to the car. You see the lights flicker on to unlock the doors. You kind of get in. You're silent. I start it up. I back it out. I'm driving. You just hear the engine. She'll hit it a few times. And I'm like,
yeah. A lot of nodding, a lot of like, yeah.
And I don't know what to say because I'm on her side.
Yeah.
And I'm also like, do I give a perspective thing or do I get with her in the suck and just argue? Or Willie boy, do you just sit there? And I just chose option C.
That's a smart option.
Then she hits me with, do you not have anything to say? God, you look amazing.
You look incredible.
It was like, so I'm kind of just letting you, I'm just letting you vent. I do agree. I agree with everything you're saying. I think it's all bullshit. But what do you want me to do?
A dad hack, husband hack that I use quite often is the phrase, oh man, really? That will get you through any.
But when it's already at a 10 and the 10 is like the truth, it's like, I already knew what was happening.
Yes. But as she's telling it to you,
I should hit like I'm with you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And oh man. Oh man. So sorry.
Oh.
You're apologizing, but you have nothing to apologize about too. I do that sometimes I'm so sorry.
We came in the house and I kind of just kept my distance.
From everybody?
Pretty much.
I was about to say,
not judging,
I was about to say, y'all came home and they were still there.
Because at that point, I'd be like, yo.
And Rue was still awake. That's the whole thing. Rue was still awake. We're talking, it's past 9. It's past 9 o'clock. Bedtime's around 7:38. Like when we got done, like, she's stewing. She wants to call him. We have to now. We're on speakerphone with Rue, trying to calm her down. The inhaler was put together. Now we just need her to take the inhaler.
Yeah.
But Rue is still worked up.
Uh-huh.
Now I'm thinking, why is everybody arguing in front of Rue when Rue's already upset?
Yeah.
And then you got to talk Rue off the ledge. Hey, take your inhaler. We're going to be home in 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I want you home right now. That's not how it works, sweetheart. We'll be home. We're driving. We see the blue line. We're going to be home in 30 minutes. And then, Mama, I want you to do my bedtime. So then we get home. Because then venting happens. Let me step back and correct. Rue did eventually fall asleep and Charles just went upstairs to kiss her goodnight. But after the phone call and we had 25 extra minutes of driving home, then the venting of now I got to go home and do bedtime takes place. And that's where I was like, I get all the pissed offness right now.
I hear you.
We're in the A gap.
And by the way, you look gorgeous.
We're in the A gap, man.
I just want to say this really quick, and if this is a really bad time to say it, you just let me know, but you look beautiful. You look really pretty. It wasn't
good. So not only are you having that chaos, you missed your favorite song, the whole part of the night, like it just went off a cliff.
Yeah.
Then the drive home, talk your 4-year-old off a ledge, and then get off the phone and be like, I still have to do a responsibility with parenting when I get home.
There's a level of expectation that I think is held for some in-laws. I don't know what that level of expectation is for yours, but like my mom, avid listener to this show. So I say this with love. She knows this about herself. There was once a joke in our family of she would get lost all the time. Really bad with technology.
Oh, that's Bill Compton right there.
My dad, direct quote from my dad as he's giving directions to my mom is, honey, there's not going to be a road sign that says Amy Bunny turn here. Okay. Like you got to know the mile number, exit number. That's why I'm telling you it's mile exit number 63 and just take 63. Like you kind of get to that level. So with Miss Amy, there's an expectation of like what she can handle of certain tasks that I would never give to my mom. And I say that with love. I wouldn't give it to my mom, where if I gave that job to my dad, easy. If my dad wasn't able to do that, I'd be like, Dad, what are we doing? Like, what? You got to lock in, Dad.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You understand their weaknesses and blind spots.
Yeah.
And for me, my expectation with Opa is once friction gets going, he'll shut down.
Yeah.
Whereas he is very capable. So I need you to stay poised in the pocket.
Yeah.
And figure it out.
Like you threw a pick.
Because I could tell he felt bad when Charo calls like, I missed the last, like we missed the whole, my favorite song, I missed it.
Yeah.
And I could hear it in his voice like he did feel bad.
Yeah.
Then he'll remember how he feels and was just like, it was just a bad situation. And I think in my head, Opa, you're better than that.
Yeah. He was
Grandpa, you gotta be the adult in the room when chaos is ensuing.
He throws a pick on the field. He comes to the sideline. You're a head coach. He gets on phone with OC, Charo. OC lights him up. He's all this on the sideline now, head down, blah, blah, blah. You're sitting there, give him a smack on the ass, get back in there and go throw the ball because I know you can do it. We can't, none of this, none of that.
Yeah.
None of that. That's a tough line to toe, dude.
Tough line to toe.
You survived.
All the parents out there, all Papa Team 6, no, like there's just a line. There's a line. There's a dance that's happening.
Yes.
When it's all family dynamic stuff.
Well, dude, talk about a subject that honestly, every single listener at home, I would say probably 80% of listeners at home have an in-law that they just despise.
Yeah.
Or an in-law that despises them. Like, I feel like that's a pretty common trope.
Yeah. And we don't have that.
And I was about to say, we don't have that either. I very much count my blessings on that. But like that is something that a lot of listeners at home are sitting there and nodding their head of like, thank God.
Like if you have those resentment things, that's a notch of evidence that builds your portfolio of despising so-and-so.
Yes.
We don't have that dynamic, but I'm thinking in my head, like if this is a babysitter or a childcare person, it could have been their first time or second time. Something like that happens. We have to be on the same page because that can't happen again. Yeah. Like that's a fireable offense.
Yeah.
Not fireable, just we won't call you back.
Yeah.
Because we can't have those moments.
You can't have those moments.
But you ain't going to do it with your in-laws because we have a great relationship and you also love and need them.
Yeah. It's true. It's a hard line. So you can't
beat them up too much.
Yeah.
Because we need them to keep wanting to come back.
Yeah.
We need them when we're wanting to have those nights, those evenings.
Yes. It is.
What you got, Deke? I saw a couple chuckles.
Well, my only question, I know how you think, and I know how I think we all think. We want it to solve the issue. So my brain goes in that situation. One, did you teach them when they got home, like how to do it, or did they already know it? And two, are there things in the future that you're going to make like instructional videos about? Like, hi, I'm Will Compton. Me and my wife are out to dinner and you're watching our kids. Here's how to do all this shit and just run through. Because I'm curious, like, let's say this comes up again in a certain situation. Are you going to coach them up? Are you going to show them how to do the machine, the 4 pieces and shit? Are there any other things you're worried around the house that Opa just can't figure out on his own?
Opa can.
Can he?
Yeah, Opa can.
Okay.
Opa can.
Okay.
Lola, like that's the level of like, if she gets confused on a matter, I'm like, okay, I love me some Lola.
Yeah.
But this is, Opa's got to know. This is when you got to come in the game.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just curious how you handle like the coaching, like you going to make some videos
I went to my room.
Great move, by the way.
I just kind of kept walking back and forth. Hey, do I got to get something out of the car? Let me walk back to the room, go in my closet.
The car moves.
Let me change.
Wait, did I?
Acting like you're something to do.
Acting, just
check the tire
looking
pressure.
like I'm staying busy. Because wife's still, I know she's still hot.
Yeah, grass might need looked at.
Yeah.
So she might have showed them, maybe not.
Yeah.
But to your point, It might not be me making a video. Hi, I'm Willie C. If you're watching this video, you're probably having trouble with the inhaler. Let me show you how we piece the inhaler together. But now I'm going to have to add the link to a YouTube video just in my notes, in my Rolodex.
Well, just QR code. You could make a little
QR
YouTube video for each thing.
Yeah, it could be a dad hack.
Yeah.
Good dad hack. Good dad hack.
Good dad hack. Good dad hack. Hey, also that level expectation thing we were talking about. No coaching for Opa on inhaler. Bill Compton gets a video of how to walk into the vacation home.
Exact. Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.